I'm back. I'm the Slasher Movie Reviewer, and this is my review of Saw 4. Now, I'm gonna say, after Saw 3, I thought we were done with Saw films. I mean, that twist ending was freaking crazy as mess. How in the world were we gonna have another Saw film? That's what was squirming through my head the whole time. After they announced Saw 4 was going to be made, I'm like, what in the world? So I'm watching Saw 4, right? And I'm going to tell you, it is one confusing piece of mess. So if you ain't seen the first 3, then you definitely don't need to go and start watching Saw 4, because you're going to be so confused. Now, Saw 4 is about the last officer who has yet to be tested by Jigsaw, Commander Riggs, and so of course he gets catched and thrust into a game. Now, so his goal is to to help save Detective Eric Matthews. Yes, you probably know who that is. Saw 2 detective. So yes. So his main goal is to help save him. So he goes through all these traps where he meets all these people who are in all these different traps, like the freaking gruesome hair pulling trap that I was like, I gotta get out of here, man. That one is by far I feel the bloodiest trap in Saw 4, and there's some freaking bloody ones in this film. But the best aspect of Saw 4 is that we are introduced to a fine young woman named Jill Tuck. Yes, this Saw is very confusing, but she is what keeps this film freaking entertaining as mess. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I don't think I'm spoiling by saying she's Jigsaw's freaking wife. Who knew Jigsaw would have a wife? I didn't expect that. And I'm pretty sure you didn't expect it when you saw Saw 4. But oh my god, she is the best thing about this film. I didn't care about the traps, and I'm really not much into traps. I'm more into the story and actually what's going on. Most people are like, let me see some traps. Let me see some traps. I want to see some deaths. You know, because Saw introduced us to the world of torture porn. Hallelujah. So, you know, but still, Jill Tuck is the reason why Saw 4 is such a good film. Now, I do want to say this is not the best Saw film. I mean, in my ranks right now, I still think 1 is the best, then 3, then 2, and then this one. I'm not saying this is a bad film. By golly, no. This is still an excellent film in the beautiful Saw legacy that we have so far. You know, but Saw 4 is a great film. It's got freaking great kills in this film, but it's more compelling. Yes, this film is extremely confusing to watch. I'm like, how in the world are all these traps going on, and what in the world is going on? I mean, but all that is explained in the freaking plot twist, which of course is so freaking awesome. You can tell that they really spend their time on trying to give us a plot twist and trying to really make it possible to where you can't guess what the plot twist is gonna be. And I really love that. Honestly, I mean, this plot twist is more about explanation. It explains a lot of things. A lot of loose questions that are going through your head in Saw 4 help get explained in this film. I mean, it's a complete, uplifting, so, and it's like, okay, I know what's going on now. Thank God, it's so good to see a movie that, in a way, it's confusing about, like, yeah, the traps and stuff like are bloody, but you really have no idea what's going on and how in the world all this is still happening after the events of the 3rd film. So, but it does, and let me tell you, this is it's a beautiful film. The Saw series are truly something remarkable. You know, by now you know is kind of what to expect. You're gonna get blood, you're gonna get death, you're gonna get cool invented trash, but you're gonna get somewhat of a compelling story. Some people can't grasp their hands around Saw. We know that, so just go on living their daily lives. You like it or you don't like it. That's what you should know that by now. But Saw 4 it's a pretty darn good film. You know, you still have the beautiful stuff like all the other Saws. They're still present in this one. But I'm going to give this film 4.5 out of 5. They probably could have spiced in this one up just a tad bit. And plus, it's a very confusing film, you know. But I will admit, the payoff is extremely well done and extremely awesome, you know. So, you know the drill. I'm the Slasher Movie Review, and you've just been slashed. Whew.